Welcome to North Leamington School. I'm Joy Mitchell, Head Teacher, and I want to spend a few minutes just talking to you about our school and particularly about the ambitions we have for our sixth form. So what is it that we're about as a school? Well, we believe we're on a 7-year journey through the school and that we're doing this together. We're very committed to supporting all of our students to be the very best that they can be by providing the right support and challenge. We want to provide opportunities for them to develop and grow, whether that be through the curriculum offer, which is broad and exciting, or the additional enrichment and wider curriculum opportunities that we provide to make sure that all of our students become well-rounded young people. We have a fantastic state-of-the-art facilities that enhance and support our students in their learning. We know that we are growing the next generation who will go out there in the world and make a real difference. Our caring, supportive and ambitious school community is based on mutual respect for each other, while taking individual responsibility to make sure we're all contributing positively to our school and our local community. We have a fantastic staff who have a wealth of expertise, not just in the classroom, but pastorally. We are ambitious for everyone in our school, and therefore a number of years now we have been performing in the very top percentiles nationally, which reflect the quality of teaching, learning and support taking place in our school. It isn't all about results. We want all of our students to develop a variety of skills that will support them beyond school, that being resilience, resourcefulness, being independent learners, also having the confidence to speak in front of others and to be good team players as well as leaders. We will support and encourage all of our students to have aspirations for higher education, whether that be the university of first choice or higher class apprenticeships and training. We are also very conscious that the welfare of our students is important and that for students to perform well in their exams, they need to be nurtured and supported. We do this incredibly well. And to summarise, we want all of our students to have a positive destination beyond school. We want to develop the whole person. We want to leave no one behind, and it's important that all of our students feel safe, happy, confident, and therefore will be successful. I'm now going to hand over to Mr. Taylor.
Hi, welcome to North Leamington School and to North Leamington Sixth Form. My name's Steve Taylor. I'm part of the senior leadership team here at North Lem. I'm currently the acting head of Sixth Form, and it's a really, really privileged position, and I'm really pleased to be in that post. However, you guys will start in 2021 and we will have a new head of Sixth Form. That will be Miss Hayes, and she'll introduce herself at a later date. I think it's just worth pointing out that we had so many applications to the Sixth Form because I think our reputation precedes us. We are an outstanding school and a truly outstanding sixth form. Okay, so one of the key things that people will be interested in is the actual academic outcomes that we secure at the school. Data isn't everything, but it is important. Ultimately, we want students to be able to be equipped and qualified to go on to do whatever it is they choose to do in the future. And I'm really, really pleased to say that over several years now, we have secured some of the very, very highest possible outcomes for progress that you could hope to get. So on the screen next to me, you should be able to see what's called an Alps Thermometer. Now, Alps is a system which most schools in the country subscribe to, and it's a way of indicating how far individual schools and individual subjects progress their students over the period of time that they're with them. And it's got 9 individual gradations, 9 being the lowest and 1 being the highest. And we are right, as you can see on that diagram or that thermometer, we are right at the very top, not only for the last academic year, but on year. So in terms of academic outcomes and data, we secure the very, very best outcomes. It's also worth noting that we had an Ofsted inspection in 2019, and again it was glowing and said many, many positive things about the performance of the sixth form, and you can see some of the snippets from that in the brochure that's been prepared for you. In terms of destinations after the sixth form, we're really pleased that our students leave us and they go on to all sorts of different pathways that suit them as individuals. We do require or actively encourage every student to submit a university application because we think it's good to have that option, but obviously we don't corral or push people down that route if they ultimately decide it's not for them. But in terms of university applications, we're very, very successful because of the results that are secured. So, for example, in the last academic year, 84% of students secured their first choice university, which include 3 Cambridge applications and other Russell Group universities. But all manner of universities and all manner of courses are applied to, and students are successful in getting onto. Those students that choose to take alternative pathways, which are relevant to them and preferable to them, again, really, really successful. We have students who go on to apprenticeships at very, very prestigious companies such as Jaguar Land Rover, Rolls-Royce, Price Waterhouse Cooper, and are very, very happy in those destinations. Okay, so people will be interested in how we achieve these fantastic academic outcomes and how we ensure that students get onto their future pathways that they really want to get onto. So I think it's right and proper that we foreground teaching and learning and curriculum first of all. So we have a curriculum that is set up as far as is reasonably possible upon students' preferences. So we build our timetable around what students indicate on their admissions form or enrolment form that they would like to do. And we are very good at securing a timetable that delivers for the vast, vast majority their primary preferences. So we have a breadth of curriculum and a timetable set up that meets needs and gets students on the right courses. Now, when students are on those courses, we have superb teachers that deliver high quality Wave 1 teaching and learning. And what I mean by that is that teaching in the classroom on a day-to-day basis is superb. It really is high quality and has been confirmed by Ofsted, for example, but also on our quality assurance processes. Whenever we go into lessons, we see students who are actively engaged in their learning and enjoying their learning. So it's that breadth of curriculum and the high quality teaching and learning which I think is a key factor in securing those terrific outcomes that I've referred to. However, it's not just about that, it is about other things. So the information, advice and guidance that students receive is really, really key. So we have some absolutely fantastic staff who are dedicated in their roles to giving advice on things like apprenticeships, things like UCAS. We have dedicated Oxbridge application support, for example. We have people that are there to provide academic mentoring if students are either struggling or if they need that extra bit of stretch and challenge as well. So the information, advice and guidance that we provide as a school and as a sixth form is terrific. I think it's also important to really emphasise the pastoral element. We have a dedicated tutor team who work with students and get to know them really well and work to support their well-being. It's absolutely critical. Students have got to be happy, they've got to feel safe and secure in order to be able to function and perform at their highest levels. So that tutor team is really, really important. Okay, so our enrichment programme, which is part of, I suppose, the bigger package of North Leamington Sixth Form. We know that you are individuals. You are here, obviously, to secure high-quality academic outcomes, but we want you to develop, and I'm sure you want to develop, as a whole person. So I think our enrichment package is really vitally important, and it's something I'm really proud of. So it includes all manner of things. I think student leadership is one of the key things that I would highlight. We have the head boy and head girl who come from the sixth form and the deputy head boy and deputy head girls as well, who are supporting the leadership process at the school. And they have a real say in things that happen within the school. They make a real contribution. And it's that sort of experience, that sort of opportunity which I think equips you for the world of work and for higher education and life in general, really, taking responsibility for things and having a voice. So that leadership element, I think, is really key. In terms of other enrichment, we have mentoring in place. So, one of the benefits of being in a sixth form within a wider school is that there are younger students that sixth formers can role model for. So we have reading buddy schemes, for example, and other mentoring programs where older students in the sixth form can work with younger students to support them in their learning and their personal development. We have all sorts of visits and enrichment opportunities at things like the NEC Skills Show and University Open Days and other things which are designed, again, to move you on as individuals. We have a really, really good work experience opportunity in Year 12, and that's something I think a lot of students really look forward to, and we as teachers look forward to, because we go out into the workplace and see students in that different environment thriving in a real world context. And also, of course, we have sport. So we have some very successful football teams. North Leamington School has got some really rich and proud tradition in sporting achievement. There are things as well like school ski trip. So there's all sorts of fantastic enrichment opportunities. There's all sorts of fantastic support through the tutor programme, which is about well-being and pastoral care. There's fantastic breadth of curriculum. There's fantastic teaching and learning, and all of those sorts of things are what goes into securing those excellent outcomes that enable our sixth formers to leave this school and to go on to all sorts of fantastic things in the future. So basically, it's a fantastic sixth form. I might have overused that word, but I think it's a good one. And I really look forward to receiving your applications. Everything you need to know is on the website, and you can get information from the landing page that is on the website. Hopefully in 2021 I shall see you here, and we can move forward together as a team. Take care. Bye-bye.